Mr. I. Every day I talk to him about how things are going and we set goals. Now I even get to see him and get help with other projects and schoolwork. During first quarter I missed 84 periods of class. Second quarter I only missed 24. That is 74% fewer classes that I missed. My attendance has improved because I wanted to attend the activities. It has also helped with my grades because ever since I wasn't there, they were low. But now that I am there, they go up because I'm there to do the work.
And then another program we started, and there's a few of them on it too, is the Friday Five, and it's just to help some kids that were getting more referrals than they should to keep them referral free. So every Monday, they start fresh, and if they get through the week without any referrals, they go into a drawing, and we pick 5 kids. And if at the end of the week they get drawn, they get a treat, one of the principals call home with a positive phone call home to start off their weekend good. And it's also given us a chance to get over 60 or more positive parent contacts.
We're fortunate that we've had Mr. Michael Thomas, I think most of you know, supporting our building through the Positive Transitions Program. However, that supports our students also. This year, Mr. Rich, our new assistant principal, who I will tell you is not with us this evening because he and his wife welcomed a baby boy this morning about 11 o'clock. So we talked about that. This afternoon, they're doing well. But Mr. Rich came over from that program also, and because of his relationship with Mr. Thomas, they're working with a group of our boys this year after school. So, Mr. Thomas.
Okay. Want Marquise to go first, or you want me to go first? Okay, what we do basically, we get together on Fridays, we start playing basketball. Now I must admit, basketball is the carrot, that's all it is, to kind of hook them. And then I get there and I talk to them about social skills, I talk to them about character education, I talk to them about the value of getting a good education and how it's going to benefit them as they grow older to make them productive citizens. And I base it on the same model that PTP was built on back in 2003. And the kids are doing well from what I understand. Normally I don't like to read off notes, but I want to get these numbers exactly right. The referrals have went down 70% from 385 referrals to 119 since the program started. And the GPA has went up 1.75 from it's the average of 1.71 to 2.25, which is a tremendous increase in my mind, all because these kids want to be a part of something positive, and they absorbing everything me and Mr. Rich trying to teach them about being better kids and being better citizens. And I'm just so proud of them, I don't know what to do. And Marquise is one of the young men in there. And for the record, he also was a part of the first Boys and Men, which started in 2008 at Marion Elementary. So he's graduated and he's with us over at Rickman Middle. So I consider him a leader.
Mr. Thomas has helped our group from young boys to men. Mr. T tells us that it's not all about basketball. He helps us to tell us that it's right to do in school, but not only in school, but also how to be successful in life. It helps us to know that there aren't only rewards for doing good. It helps us to know that there are rewards for not getting into trouble. Being successful in life takes a lot of hard work. I learned that getting in trouble is worth it. Playing around and taking an easy way out isn't going to help me in life. Last school year, I earned 30 office referrals. This year, I've only earned 3, and those were for targets. Last year, my grade point average was 2.125. This year, first and second quarter, it was 2.625. And last quarter, I earned 3.0.
Ms. Sagahana, who is one of our school counselors, and Isis Goodwin here to talk about one of our girls' groups.
And I was so worried about them remembering their note cards, I forgot my note cards. As Mr. Rumpus mentioned, we are very fortunate because we have several agencies that provide services to our students. They provide individual services and small group. I think we currently have close to 10 small groups running right now, and our agencies provide individual services to over 12 students. One of the small groups is with Margaret Murphy. She works through Preferred Family Health, and she has done a few small groups for us, and we call them girl empowerment groups because they're 8th grade students getting ready to go to the high school, and so right now Isis is in one of those small groups, and she's going to talk to you a little bit about what she learns in that group.
Hello, my name is Isis Goodwin. The girls group is where we talk about our daily problems and how we can better ourselves and how we can use strategies to help us to be better young women. We talk about how we should act in different situations. We talk about how we should control ourselves and control our emotions in different situations and make sure that we respond appropriately. It has helped me to know that there are other resources to solve problems. It has shown me how to better myself and that I can be successful in life. My grades and attendance have improved since being in the group, and now we're working on high school preparation.
And then provided by another agency, but kind of mirroring what they do is a group through Safe Connections that is our Purple Tie group. And we have just our students here tonight, Charlie Vanover and Nick Olive, who will share a little bit what they've done with that group.
My name is Nick Olive, and I'm currently an 8th grader at Britton Middle School. The Purple Tie represents our commitment to living life as a respectful male. At Britton Middle School, I have learned a lot of valuable lessons. One of the greatest was through this group. We learned to respect women and our ability to play quote-unquote guy sports or be seen as valuable to the world just as men are. But Purple Tie isn't only about respecting women. It's also about respecting men and their way of life.
My name is Charlie. In my opinion, a major part of the group was learning how to be a man and identifying who the men are in our lives. I learned how to manage my anger better, and I now have more respect for myself and others.
So as we look at next steps, we're thrilled to have all these resources and supports, and we'll make sure that we continue to use them and also support the students in our building. Looking at our own schedule, both during the instructional day as well as before and after school programs, and finding opportunities to support our students. Monitoring the data. These groups are somewhat flexible and fluid, and as the need arises, we change the groups to offer more groups to meet our student needs and make sure we're helping them. And we're trying to shift all of them, once they work through some of the behavioral and emotional side, getting to because that is the ultimate goal. And you can see from this group of outstanding young people here, they're poised and ready for high school, both academically and in the other decisions they're making now, thanks in part to these programs. And Mr. Thomas used the word leadership, but each of them now have taken on leadership roles in our building, and we're confident they're going to continue to do that at high school. So thank you again for having us here, and thank you guys for Are there?
I was going to say, Mr. Rumpus, I would also like to compliment you and your group on community appearance. As you know, we live close to the middle school, and we had some trouble in the neighborhood with the kids not respecting the community, and you took care of it. And what you guys don't always realize is that even if you're playing around, the community who don't know you think that you're fighting or whatever, and it makes a wrong impression. And we don't want wrong impressions because we want to continue to be able to get you all these nice programs and the new auditorium and everything. And what you're learning about respect through these programs is exactly what makes everything successful and makes our district and our community good. So thank you for working on that. I really appreciate it.
Our parents of these wonderful students here tonight would like to stand and be recognized if you're here. you.
Right.
Something great for